This is you. It's 2:14 p.m. on a Tuesday in March 2026. You're sitting on your couch half watching a video about ancient ruins while you wait for your $15 burrito to arrive. The world feels remarkably steady. Your biggest stress is a deadline for a project you haven't started and a weird noise coming from your car's engine. Then your phone does something it's never done before. It doesn't just buzz. It emits a high-pitched digital shriek that feels like a needle pressing into your eardrums. The screen turns a violent glowing red. In big block letters, the message reads, "Ballistic missile threat inbound. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill." In that 1 second, the life you've spent decades building just got deleted. Everything you thought was a priority, your bank account, your career, your social standing, is now completely irrelevant. You've just entered the 15-minute window between the world you knew and the nothing that's coming. Welcome to Bravo Tango. Before we get into the cold logic of survival, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're ready for the reality most people ignore. Today we're looking at the raw, cold logic of a nuclear strike and exactly what happens when the clock starts ticking towards zero. The silent eyes watching from above are the first to know the world has changed. Why did your phone scream at you before anything even hit the atmosphere? Because 22,000 miles or 35,000 kilometers above your head, sitting in the frozen silence of space, there are eyes that never sleep. These are the SBIRs, the Space-Based Infrared System satellites. They aren't looking for weather patterns or spying on your backyard. They are tuned to one thing: heat. The moment a rocket engine ignites in a silo in the middle of a Siberian forest or a North Korean mountain, these satellites see it. They detect a thermal bloom that looks like a flare in a dark room. They don't wait for a human to double-check the data. The onboard computers calculate the trajectory in less than 1 second. If the math says that missile is headed for your zip code, the alert is pushed to every cell tower in your area instantly. You're getting the news while the missile is still climbing through the clouds on the other side of the planet. To understand the scale of what's happening, you have to look at the numbers. We aren't just talking about one rogue missile. In a full-scale exchange, we are looking at roughly 1,500 to 2,000 active strategic warheads being launched within a 30-minute window. Each of these warheads is, on average, 20 to 50 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. If the Hiroshima bomb was a single firecracker, this is industrial-strength dynamite. The satellites aren't seeing one flare, they are seeing a forest fire of launches across the entire northern hemisphere. You have to understand the math behind the clock because it is the only thing that dictates whether you live or die. Now you're standing in your living room staring at that red screen. Your brain is trying to tell you it's a prank or a hack. You want to believe it's a mistake, just like that false alarm in Hawaii back in 2018. But that's the trap. If you spend 5 minutes checking social media to see if it's real, you've just used up 33% of your remaining life. You have to understand the physics of the clock. An intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM, launched from across the globe is coming in at Mach